350 people say, I want to have my brand new Patricia Nash Madison leather tote exclusively here at HSN. And let me tell you, as we were preparing to get this presentation going, we had to have people come and start pulling stuff off of the table because things were starting to sell out. So you were so lucky you're seeing this early in the morning. We went back and we said, when was the last time we did a tote? As a Today Special with Patricia Nash, we found out it's been 3 years. Because you want to know what's happened in the last 3 years? We weren't really going anywhere, right? Now life is back to normal. We need this new soft, buttery soft leather bag, stories, inspiration, personality behind every single one of these beautiful bags. This is a true tote. This is 13 inches by 11.5 inches tote. You've got the double roll handles that are on this, which means you can wear this on the nook of your arm. You can wear this over your shoulder. We're going to talk about all of the organization that goes with this, but out in the real world, we see Patricia Nash out at those high-end stores. If she offered this there, this would be at about $289. Best value of the day means we're taking $120 off your new Patricia Nash leather tote to get this home, and she brought us 2 new looks that we have never seen before. I'll let you know, we actually had a 5th option up here that was called Lapis. It's already sold out. So make sure that you secure yours. The one that's in front of me right now, if you want this, this is one of the new, this is the one that we're calling the Floral Oil Painting, and that's exactly what it looks like, artwork on your new beautiful tote. Also new over here is what we're calling the Cognac Floral Embroidery, and this is the one that I was holding a little bit earlier with that beautiful floral embroidery here and down front. We do have it available in my stone, which is my next limited option. And we have the European map, which she is very well known for. Free shipping and handling, $34 on a flex pay to start wearing this on your arm. Let's bring her out, the founder, the CEO, the chief designer, who for 20 years was designing for other people, Patricia. And I'm so glad your friends convinced you to do your own line.
Yes.
And then I was like, wait, I counted 20 years with other designers and almost 20 here. There's no way.
Yes, and I have 9 grandchildren, so there you go.
You have 9 grandchildren? You need a tote, girl. You need a tote for all the things, you know. What do the grandchildren call you, Grandma?
Well, some call me Nama and some call me Grandma. Depends upon the family. And Nama was just because the first one couldn't pronounce grandma, so it became Nama.
It became a thing? Yeah. I think that's how that always works out. Whether you are a grandma, whether you're a mother of a toddler, whether you work, you travel, whatever it is, a tote really is that bag for everybody.
You know, I often tell people it's an essential thing to have a tote. It's like shoes. You're gonna have your sneakers, you're gonna have your boots, you're gonna have your dress shoe. There's no different with a handbag. You know, there's a place for a crossbody, a place for that cute little satchel, but you need a bag for all your essentials. You need that bag. When you open this bag up, it's gonna be like the Mary Poppins bag. I mean, you can see right now, it is so overstuffed just to prove a point, because we're gonna do that. We're gonna put clothes in here. We're gonna put, you know, maybe our lunch in here, a change of shoes, maybe your workout clothes for after work. I mean, or maybe a smaller crossbody inside here and you'll keep the tote by your desk. I mean, we could go on and on about the bag, but what I love about this bag, first of all, is the leathers. They're just incredible. But then when you look at the details, even from the handle, I mean, this is very unique itself. I took the leather strap and just cut here, sewed a stitch around it and put the handle through there, and then put this little tab on here. So you've got this little tab that goes over place there. Well, why I did that is because this bag is really the celebration about the leather. This is full grain, top grain leather, and we'll show the hides in a little bit, just to show you this is really the full cowhide. There is very, very, very few brands that do that anymore. You're gonna have split leather, you're gonna have all these different split or poor quality leather. I mean, we start with the very, very best. The construction on this is just absolutely incredible. I mean, you've got this amazing pocket, and this isn't just a flat pocket put on a bag. It is like a sewn, totally different compartment. You see that big gusset on here and that great flap with that mag snap. I mean, you could put this whole wallet in here.
Oh, for sure.
This whole wallet fits in here. I mean, you could put more in there. You could see how it just swallowed it up, and then it's gonna stay down nicely. I know girls like a top zip, right?
Yep.
But sometimes we like also an open zip. We like a tote bag sometimes that we're on the go, we're so busy, and we just wanna open up and take out. That's me.
Yeah.
That's me. Sometimes I never zip up my bag. But the collar on this and the way it's lower on the bag allows you to be that girl that likes an open tote, right? Like, oh, let me get this, let me get that, open. Or when you go on that plane ride, or you're in that subway, or you're somewhere where you have to put your bag,
yeah,
you can do that secure zip all the way across, and you got a double zip. Which means if you wanted to only open the bag halfway and just grab out that water bottle, you can
have
do that.
that
You don't have to go like all the way across and back.
And by the way, Patricia's zippers are like smooth like
Yeah.
butter. I mean, they are so, I mean, to every little detail, you're telling that you're getting like a high-end bag. And really think about this. A pair of shoes or a pair of pants or a pair of shirt, you maybe wear maybe once a month, you know, maybe twice a month.
True.
Your bag is an everyday essential. You take it everywhere with you. You can't go without your bag, right? When I say being able to invest in the bag, that's a little part of your personality, that's a little part of you, that's a little bit of function with fashion, with exclusivity, which we love that, right? You have the bag that nobody's ever seen before. If you're looking at it on Nicole, that's the one that we're calling Stone. And I told Patricia, and I said, how do we get this bag into the perfect lipstick? Because that to me is the personification in a purse of the perfect nude lip.
It really is a beautiful color, this stone. And you know how we cut all this, hand cut and burn the edges? When you burn the edge on this stone color, it almost looks like a indigo color, doesn't it? Whereas on some of the other colors, and that's just because in this stone color, it has a little bit of a blue hue to it. So here's how when we lay out that full cowhide, then we hand cut them out. We stamp the logo in every single bag with that old school machine that's been around for 100 years now. See how we burn the edges of that leather? Because when you hand cut leather, you're gonna have kind of that hairy texture from that full grain. If it's all of the handicraft details, you know, just showing how everything about this bag is hand finished. I mean, I love even these little tab covers on these straps. They're just so cute and look so natural and authentic. But that stone is amazing.
Michelle on Facebook says, beautiful tote and fabulous price. I have a similar Patricia Nash tote. Love it. Exceptional quality and just beautiful. And so people are flocking to Facebook to talk about how much they love Patricia Nash. I told you my mother-in-law in love with Patricia Nash. The European map has just gone into the lead as the most popular for the morning. That is like your tried and true European map. So if you have other pieces from your collection, Patricia, this would kind of mold right back into it.
Totally, totally. You might have a wallet or a wristlet or a smaller crossbody that you might want to put in this bag when you're traveling. So at the hotel, maybe you leave the tote bag in the room with all your travel gear, but then you've got that great crossbody. I love the veg tan trim on this. This is such a beautiful casual look. What a great conversation piece. It looks so classic and authentic. I mean, there's something about a map that just triggers an emotional reaction in it. Maybe we remember our ancestors being somewhere from Europe, or maybe that we dreamed about going there, or maybe we went there abroad in college. But you are looking at a map from the 1760s from an anonymous Danish engraver that I got in my hands last year, at the beginning of last year. It took me months to develop it. So all the bodies of water and the land masses are all the original names as they were in the 1760s. We just enhanced the color of this. We made it like a step and repeat kind of pattern so that you could really enjoy it. But yeah, it just looks beautiful. And then this beautiful veg tan trim on here just is perfect.
We're gonna conquer and divide and conquer. I'm gonna have you go get ready to show us the inside of the bag, and I'm actually gonna go through the upsells because these are getting limited and I wanna get your eyes on them. So I have 2 upsells to go with this bag that I wanna get your eyes on. So the one down front here is called the Marley. It's a leather wallet that can also become your wristlet because it has a wristlet that's hidden inside. These I still have available in the European map. I also still have it in the floral oil painting. 266 people can get the wallet in the floral oil painting. The one down front is the cognac floral embroidery. Does that mean that I have lost the stone and the lapis? Oh, we do still have the tone. Bloop, bloop, bloop. There we go. Do you love my sound effects. Stone still available. In this option, in the Marley, $20 off, free shipping and handling. Now up here, as the other upsell, if you want to add it, it's called the Cassini. This is the one that we were rapidly pulling them off the table before we came live on air. So this one is like your full wristlet. So look at the size on this. It's 9 inches in the length and it's 6.5 inches in the height. It's a 5.5 inch on the wristlet, zipper top. I have it in the stone and I have it available in the cognac floral embroidery, but this one, 36 people can own this in this brand new piece that we got. It's $20 off. Oh, 47 in the stone. This entire thing will sell out here in a moment, Patricia. So if you want the Cassini, 809-035, grab it now. So now I want to dive into the middle because we've talked about, right, we're going back to work,
right.
Maybe we're actually traveling, we're going life.
Right.
Right? Look at how much we can get in here, Patricia. I'll let you kind of unpack the
and you know,
clown car.
when you open it up, look at how it's still keeping its shape, so to speak, when you're gonna see what's inside of it. It's because it's got those great feet on the bottom that helps us to sit up. And then we were talking earlier about that rim here. So you've got that heavy rim. Look at the double zip here. So you've got a double zip opening here. So, oh, let me just open up this side. Oh, let me just grab my water bottle real quick. I don't need to open up the whole bag. Let me just order this. Oh, let me see what else I have in here. Look at what we have in here. I mean, we've got sweater. We've got a computer, a laptop. Look at this. This is a good size one. We've got the Cassini in here. I don't know if this one's available. I think not. We've got this umbrella. I mean, you could just go on. And inside, you see that you have this zip pocket on one side where she's got passport in here, lotion, it could be sunglasses, eyeglasses. And on the other side is where you've got these elastic pockets. This one happens to have the phone in here.
Look, the whole phone fit in there.
The whole phone fits in that pocket, but look at this back pocket, how it swallows that phone. Look at how far down it is. Or look at my hand goes down. So this pocket is amazing when you're traveling.
Yeah.
Passport, tickets, my phone, maybe my glasses, my keys, whatever else. But then I love the beauty of this front pocket. I mean, this can hold something substantial. We showed that big Marley wallet in here. You could put that in there, just so much more. And this is what I think makes this tote so extraordinary, because you have all of this great secure tote. You can keep it open or zip closed, but then you have this great pouch over here that maybe you don't want to open up the tote and get your wallet out all the time.
Maybe your readers are up there because you got to put them on and off.
Maybe you want the convenience of all those things that you grab throughout the day a lot in this front pocket, but then you've got your change of clothes, maybe your lunch, maybe your sneakers in here, maybe your kids' stuff, your grandkids' stuff. You get the message. I mean, there's just a lot.
Patricia, let me tell you, you were talking about all the things that we love, and we're gonna look at the dimensions. So it's 13 inches in the length, it's 11.5 in the height, and 4.5 inches when we're talking about the depth to it. The handles are 12 inches. This is a true tote. Leather, burnt edges, everything you love about Patricia, those heavy handcrafted stitching that's in here, all of the details down to the pockets being functional, the zipper being functional, all of that. And you wonder, what is the thing I love the most about this? I can wear it for $34. I can own my favorite bag of Patricia Nash for $34. So let me explain how that works here at HSN. We do something called FlexPay. Everybody can do FlexPay. You don't sign up for anything, you're not a part of a club, there's no fee, there's no anything. It goes on your own credit card, debit card, PayPal. You break it into 5 monthly payments. You give us the first monthly payment, which is $34. We're gonna ship it to you for free. You're already wearing this bag. I put it on in the stone. I wore this dress because I was like, I'm gonna wear all the bags today. But think about this.
Great.
Your tote, right? It's just one of those. It looks chic. It still looks really great, whether it's over the shoulder. You could do it kind of like in the nook of your arm, however you wanna wear it. But this is the bag that looks great, that's exclusive, that nobody else is gonna have, but it's so super functional, right? I could sub this out easily, Patricia, for my diaper bag. This could be big enough to put my diapers and my wipes and a couple cards and snacks and whatever. It's big enough for that, but look, I don't look like I'm carrying like a diaper bag. It's all your life in here, but you look amazing. This value will not last. That's why it's called a Today Special. It is a limited time. Not only is the deal limited, we're getting very limited in the quantity. We've already lost the lapis color. One has already sold out completely. We're seeing the upsells selling out very quickly. It's because, Patricia, if I went, and I didn't even know the retail value. We said, what, $289?
Right.
That really, for this quality,
Right.
I even feel like we're being very generous with that $289. What we love about Patricia, I want to go look at the hides because
Sure.
Patricia, when you go into a store, nobody's there showing you how it's made, where it started from, the story behind it, the inspiration. That's why we come to you. That's why we love you so much.
Well, I mean, I love to show this because I feel like sometimes I'm like a sales commercial, right? Like, oh, I use full grain leather, or genuine leathers. So many people say that, but I would love to challenge them to show us the hides that they use. Literally, this is the leather that is laying on that table that you showed in that video where we're hand cutting it out. Look at all the highs and lows in this leather. Look at the top grain. You can tell that this is a full grain, top grain leather of that cowhide. I mean, look at that beautiful leather. And I wish you were in the here and smell it.
Oh yeah.
The smell is amazing. You don't smell heavy chemicals, because this is tanned by the bark of a mimosa tree. So it's natural vegetable tannins that tan this leather. So you just smell that great leather. Look at the back of it. Even the back of this leather is cleaned and brushed, so that when they make this handbag, you've got a clean, healthy cowhide that's finished to the best that it can. So this is the cognac.
So here, look, so this is like basically the before and after.
Yeah.
Right? This is
Basically
after all of that hand crafting, all of that burnishing, all of that embroidery that's on there. This is what you're getting. And because it all has like a different, it's all original, every bag also has a little bit of uniqueness to it.
Oh, absolutely, because depending on where they're cut it's gonna be a little bit more grainy, a little bit more shiny, maybe lighter in color and darker in color, but that is the beauty of this bag. It's so authentic. And I think it's almost like organic, right? The way it's tan, the old school, just like it was done really centuries ago. So that is a great color. Lapis is sold out, so we don't want to look at that.
Don't look at the one.
This is that floral oil painting, and I love to show this because this started out as a vintage piece that we saw, a garment, but then Francesca on our team actually oil painted this on a canvas. I love oils. I have always been attracted to them. I have a beautiful floral in my bedroom that I wake up every morning and look at. But the grain on here, this is put on top of the leather. So she literally did this painting. We made a step and repeat pattern over it, but you can see that whole hand painted look of this beautiful print, floral oil painting. And I love the colors in here. It's got the olive background. It's just gorgeous, gorgeous colors on here. Look at the blush, this kind of peach color. I mean, it is just beautiful. Brand new. In fact, this isn't even in the marketplace in any bag right now.
Oh.
So this is really just a brand new print that we're launching. You'll see it soon, but not in the Madison tote with anyone else.
I love that. The stone, I think I just got an update on the stone color, Kyle. 650 left. It's my most limited and one of my more populars, which is that Deadly Duo. We don't have a lot and everybody loves it.
Yes.
So if you want the stone, I would definitely make the purchase and secure yours now.
Well, you know, I actually bought a stone bag last night. I must admit, I bought this one last night when I got back to my hotel room because I was thinking, yeah, I know that sounds funny, but we don't have these bags.
I was like,
you can't even go to our website and buy the bag. Oh. It's only here. So people laugh when that happens. They'll come in like, hey, can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
They sold out on the lapis on HSN. Can you get me one? I go, no, I can't. I mean, I don't have it.
It's a thing.
Anyway, look at even the back of this stone, how clean and how beautiful that's been finished. So back on the front, that's that stone, beautiful leather. And then the last but least is the European map. Again, you know, I started out with the vintage map of Italy, and everyone said, why don't you do one of Europe? And I couldn't get my hands on one until someone literally sent this to me almost about 15 months ago, and last fall we introduced this. This is actually a map that was drawn out in 1760s by an anonymous engraver. We took that, didn't change anything, the writing on the body of the land masses or the oceans, and then we made a step and repeat pattern out of it and then enhanced the color and stuff. It just, it looks gorgeous. I mean, there's something about this, you know, a map.
Yep.
when people see you carry a matte bag, and I've seen some really famous brands in Europe, it just, first of all, it looks very classic and kind of statusy.
Yep.
But it also just says a lot about a person, you know, the worldliness of you being aware of everything around you and inspiring to maybe those travels abroad, or like we said earlier, maybe you've been there. So I love that European matte print.
Okay, I want to make sure we secure the one that you want. It is on its way. You're already anticipating it. You're loving it. You already know where you're gonna wear it. So the ladies there, if you're looking at Julia, she's in one of the newer ones. Patricia, tell us about the two that the ladies have on and what they're called.
This one's a floral oil painting. That's the one we just talked about. That is literally an oil painting that we transferred onto this leather and made this beautiful pattern out of. I love the olive colors and all of those citrusy looks and the pinks and a little bit of the mauve. That's a floral oil painting.
And then the other new
is the embroidered cognac.
And that's real embroidery, by the way. When you get it home and you run your fingers over it, that's not a stamped on.
I'm
it's
glad
real,
you pointed that
true
out
embroidery.
because I just kind of glossed over it. But that is really difficult. Look at the fine stitching on that. That is not just some heavy yarn-like stitch. That is an intricate embroidery on a very thick leather. Just to be able to execute it like that is not an easy task. Can you imagine that little fine needle going through that really thick cowhide I just showed you? Yeah, it's not easy. And look at it, it's absolutely perfect.
I mean, it's, if you love floral, but you're like, sometimes it's a little, you know, too much floral, or, you know, I don't like a bag where it's like, you know, big, you know, things on it. It's just like a kiss of floral that's on there. With what we have learned from Patricia Nash after all these years, you get quality. I mean, and the fact that when you get a bag, you're gonna carry it everywhere, it's gonna go with you, it's the bag that you love, and you carry them for so long, right? So don't think, oh, this is a bag. This is the one that will carry everything. You can put smaller bags inside. This will travel with you. This will go to work with you. I was always known as the girl that had the big bag because I had whatever you needed. They were like, Tina, do you have a tire gauge? And I'm like, yeah, it's my bag. I'm that person, right? On a flexible payment, it's $34. We will ship it to you for free. Don't forget, we do free exchanges here at HSN. So if you decide you need to exchange it for something different, we will take care of the cost. Here's how you purchase it. If you go to hsn.com, put in 809033, that's the item number. You put it in the search bar, it'll pop up. Grab the one that your heart is set on, put it in your cart, check out. You could do it at your app. You could give us a call. We also have a QR code that's in the corner that kind of looks like a black and white puzzle piece. If you open your cell phone up to when, like, you're gonna take a picture, just point it at that little black and white code at the bottom. It will take you to the page to make the purchase. It could not be easier. In 2023, somebody asked me yesterday, what do I want to say about 2023? And I said, do what makes us happy.
Yes.
Look, you know what I mean? Life is so short. Things happen. Life is a little crazy. If something's gonna make you happy, whatever that is, if it's a new bag, if it's, you know, whatever your heart is set on, let's just do it.
Yeah, and I'm all about making our lives easier. And you know, a tote bag can do that. If you don't have a great tote bag in your closet, or you have one and you're almost embarrassed to carry it to work or out anymore because it's all beat up, or maybe it's not even leather, and you really know that you would feel much happier during the day if you did have those change of shoes and you're not killing your feet. If you did have little snacks with you during the day so you don't, you know, feel yucky when you miss a lunch or something. Or maybe you just, all those things that if you're a teacher or you're in real estate, I mean, there's so many professions that you just need your stuff. You know, we're going back and forth to the office, we're commuting, we're racing to the kids' game or the grandkids' games, or the meet the teachers, whatever it is. We all need an essential tote. That bag that you go to every day. You're gonna have your clutch, you're gonna have your satchel, you're gonna have your cute little dress bag. But this is the bag that's just gonna absolutely live with you. And a Patricia Nash bag, you know, when I get on the plane, I tell people, I like kick the bag underneath the seat in front of me. I throw it on the above me, and you don't have to baby these bags. You know, they're gonna look great as they age. And that's the beauty of it. The leather's gonna get softer. It's gonna be more patina. There's gonna be light and dark places on it. It's gonna start to relax a little bit more. It's just gonna be that nice, authentic, handcrafted bag that won't go in and out of fashion. It's just gonna be a great piece in your wardrobe every day.
Sometimes when we think of totes, we think of them as very like sporty or maybe masculine when we start saying tote, or beachy, right? You think tote. This is sophisticated, it is beautiful, it is top quality. It's one of those bags that you'll have a lot of people asking, where did you get it? Where is this bag? I love it. It's bags and purses for a lot of us are an extension of our personality. It's an extension of us. This, if your heart is set on it, you're like, oh my gosh, I'm already wearing this. Look at how Julia looks in it. Look at how Nicole looks in it. Please grab and secure yours. I want to make sure that tomorrow when this is, you know, when either we're sold out or the price is expired, you're not like kicking yourself like, yeah, I knew I should have got it.
I know.
I knew.
That's why I bought mine last night.
You start.
Because I know that stone is
like,
going to sell.
I'm telling you, really quick. So 809033. This is our today's special. Every day we do one. We do one today's special. It's like the best value, the lowest price we can do on an item. This is today's. So in the cognac floral embroidery, European matte stone, which is like the most perfect nude lip in a bag. And we also have the other new, which is called the floral oil painting. These are all still available right now as I speak to grab this for $34 on a flex pay. Patricia has an incredible line here at HSN, by the way. This is just one of the new pieces that she brought us on this value. If you put Patricia Nash into the search bar, the entire